Alright guys, welcome to my first trade breakdown video. I'm gonna be going over the gold trade that I took earlier today that netted me around $4,400. I'm gonna probably add a screenshot of the trade that I took and the P&L or whatever. So I hope you guys like it and enjoy the breakdown. You can follow me on my channel on Instagram. Subscribe if you like this, comment, but yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, right, we have an Asia session build up, right? So when Asia session builds up, the purpose of Asia is to engineer liquidity into the market, right? So at all these points, right, we have people, all right, buying into the market because they're like, all right, cool, we're breaking out, new high, breaking out, new high, breaking out, right? And then we have a false break of structure, right? Price shoots down. It was all right, now we're melting, but that isn't the case, and then they end up getting stuck, right? And then we just end up consolidating for a while, pretty much, right? So now coming into the New York session, right, like 8 o'clock, right? Stock market opens at 8 o'clock, but the New York trading session for like stocks open at 8 o'clock, right? So as you can see right here, 8 o'clock, there's volume comes into the market, right? So at one point, this entire candle, right, this entire candle is full, and a lot of people are like, all right, cool, we're going up, price broke out, right? So then that indicates to me that we just took liquidity, right? Because remember, everybody's like, all right, this is all resistance, all this is resistance, all this is resistance. Let's set our stop loss above and let's target, the lows. So price pulls down, right? Everybody's like, all right, cool, we're going short. So then people put their stops, price boom, shoots up quick. The people that are in the market, they probably get stopped out, or they are at break even because they don't want to lose money, and they end up like, damn, I lost, or I'm stopped. So then me seeing that, right, and then after we push down, right, we push down and we make a low, right? This low is lower than this low, so this gives me the first indication that we are going lower, right? And it makes sense because of the fact that we just swept some sort of liquidity. So then me seeing that, right, I understand that we have an area of interest that we would want to short from, right? So we know that there is a lot of stop orders over here, over here, over here, over here, and I want to look for shorts, right? But obviously gold is extremely bullish, and we do not want to be long in gold for the long term, right? We want to look for small intraday shorts that we can capitalize off of. So just seeing this relevant break of structure, price then pulls up, and it gives me the first chance to short the market, all right? So, you would enter here and your stops would be to cover the high, right? Stops would cover high, and you would want to take profit at somewhere not crazy. You're not aiming for the moon. You want something comfortable, and I ended up taking profits at, I think, this level over here, which led me to a nice almost 1-4, and it literally happened in the matter of minutes. And this was a perfect textbook trade. If you want to learn more about how I trade, I have a free Telegram in my bio, or it's going to be in the description. So you can check that out completely for free. You can join. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on here, hopefully. But yeah, hope you guys learned something on how I viewed the markets in order to catch this trade. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like. And if you like this, just let me know what else you guys would want to see. Thank you.